most amazing salsas in Southern Arizona are created for the Southern Arizona Salsa and Tequila Challenge event at La Encantada.
This is the year's fourth event, and student salsa recipes are part of this year's challenge. To tell us more, we have Jonas Hunter from SAACA and Chef Maria DeSande from the Pima College Culinary Department. Thank you, gentlemen, so much for coming here.
Thank you for having us.
It smells delicious. There's this awesome event. Let's hear what's going on.
Well, like you said, it's the fourth year, and we basically convert La Encantada into this massive salsa and tequila scene. And we're going to have well over 30 restaurants as well as resorts competing. This is actual competition for awards for People's Choice and for the best salsa and best tequila. And there will be 30 different restaurants and resorts, 30 different doing tequila, 30 different doing salsa. And it's just one big mishmash of salsa and tequila. And it's just amazing. It starts at 6 o'clock. There'll be live music there. We actually got together with the Mexican consulate to bring up a folklorico group from Nogales, Mexico.
Oh, wow.
Sonora, and then we're also going to have Santa Pachita doing Latin music there as well. So just a great day, a great evening, and with all the salsa you're going to sample here, it's going to be amazing.
And Jonas, tell us, how does it work? So you've got like a bag of tortilla chips, and you walk around. You're taking some shots of tequila.
Yeah. Well, as soon as you walk in, we'll give you a bag. You know, you're like a homeless person with a bag walking in. You know, give me salsa, and then you can sample all the tequilas. Now, a lot of the restaurants are doing food pairings as well, so it's not just salsa, not just tequila. I mean, they have some food there to offer up as well. But for the main part, I mean, these are going to be some salsas that you've probably never even thought of making. Or I know mango salsa, things like that. You know, some really good stuff that you'll probably never get a chance to sample unless you go to that particular restaurant and ask for it.
Wow. And I'm, out of my own curiosity, how hot do they get?
They tell you. They tell you, yeah, it's hot enough. And that's what the categories are. It's traditional salsa, mild, hot, and then just like a mishmash, like if it's a really unique type of salsa. So that's what the awards are given out in. So they'll let you know if it's really hot. I don't think anything's going to be en fuego, but I mean,
you never know.
You never know.
That could be the secret ingredient.
A ghost pepper.
Right. And I've had those. Those things are dangerous.
Yes.
Chef Maria, are you participating in the competition?
I personally am not, but I am coordinating 8 students. Which will be competing in all 4 categories. So we're very excited about that. I paired them up, 2 per salsa. They're very excited. They're ready to go. We've got our ingredients. We're going to start prepping on Friday, and we're going to get everything ready. And then we'll be up at La Encantada on Saturday, and hopefully, we'll come back with a big giant trophy.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
And how do you pair these students up, like their cooking abilities or their love for a mild salsa?
Well, we kind of just put the word out to see what kind of students are interested in a competition. This is a great opportunity for them to get out in the public and be seen and show off a little bit of their culinary skills that they've learning at Pima College. So we're very excited to have them on board.
Well, are you ready to show off some of your culinary skills for us?
I am. We're going to do a salsa casera, which is a house salsa. It's a very basic salsa. I've actually modified the recipe just a bit. What I did is I've actually roasted a little bit of the tomato and the jalapeno, and that gives you a little bit of the chard inside the salsa and gives it a more of authentic look and a nice flavor to it. So we're going to get started. I have a little bit of broth here, chicken broth, which I'm going to turn down, or turn off actually, because you just need it warm. I got a nice hot pan. We have a little bit of canola oil. You can use olive oil, corn oil, whatever, grapeseed oil.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. We're going to put it in here. This pan is really, really hot. And we want to do is we want to get this onion. I was hoping I was going to have a couple of the sous chefs help me cut some stuff.
I can help.
Did you see that look?
Yeah.
I caught that.
Well, as long as it's not garlic. Ugh.
No, garlic actually.
Oh, that's I love
this is a very simple salsa. So here we cut an onion, just chop it up, throw it right in there. Oh yeah, that's what we want to hear, a little sizzle. All right, we got the onion right in there. We're gonna throw the garlic.
Okay. Yeah, I don't mind as long as I don't have to. I'm not
now,
fun with it on my hands.
These are the stems of the cilantro. I'm gonna use those as well. A lot of people throw them out. There's a lot of nutrition in here. There's a lot of flavor in the stem. So we're going to put it right in here. We're going to mix it right up.
A lot of people don't use the stem.
They don't. They discard it. They throw it on their garden or they use it for compost. I like to use it. It gives it a really, really nice rich flavor. All right, so we got our onions, our garlic, and our cilantro stems cooking. I got some beautiful roasted tomatoes. Now, the roasted is optional.
Okay.
You can just do a raw tomato. It doesn't matter. You can use romas. You can use yellow tomatoes, tomatillos. This also is very, very, very versatile, this recipe.
So it's all about the flavor that you want.
It's all about the flavor that you want. So we're just going to cut the little cores off of it. And I want to save the skin because I kind of like that.
Oh, yeah.
Once this is all nice and roasted, we're going to throw our tomatoes right in there. Slipperies. So we're going to do that, and do you guys have any questions? Okay, so let's talk about a little bit about the salsas that the students are doing.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
We'd love to hear.
The students came up with their own recipes. We have a traditional salsa, which is going to be similar to this. I'm not going to give
Don't give it away. No.
But it'll be very similar to this particular salsa. That's probably one of our easier ones. We also have an alternative salsa.
Okay.
That means that you can pretty much use anything you want.
All right.
So we're using macerated, which means to soak in some kind of alcohol, which is going to be what?
Tequila.
Tequila. We're going to do a couple of pineapples and some mangoes. And one salsa in particular is a combination of a blended and chunky, kind of mixed at the very end. And then we have a pico de gallo, which is very famous, in Mexico. Pico de gallo is like really nice. We're adding a secret ingredient to that, which I will not reveal on television.
The competition could be watching.
They are watching.
Exactly.
I can guarantee you they're watching right now. They say, ooh, wow, that sounds really good. Anyways, the students are very, very happy to be involved, and they've come a long way. A lot of them are first-year students or, second year, so they're... we have two programs at Pima. We have the culinary program, which is kind of more of a traditional college-type program where you get credits and you get a degree. And then we have a training program, which is called the CTD program, the Center for Training and Development.
Excellent. Well, we are almost out of time, and I want to make sure that we mention the piñatas because they are truly beautiful.
Correct. This is a collaborative effort between us, not only the Tucson Community Food Bank, but also Pima Community College and also the Tucson Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. These are going to be auctioned off at the event, and it benefits their scholarship fund.
Wow, and these were created by a student, correct?
Yes, and by members. They embellish them to make them all very unique.
They're so
But they're
cool.
not filled with candy.
I was just going to say, are they filled with candy?
And to mention, I believe the student's name is it Sienna Cronin? Is that right? I think that's what I have in my notes.
Yes, yes.
Just to give her props, because those are beautiful. And gentlemen, thank you so much. This smells delicious. And
We'll have to try the sample.
I
during
know.
commercial
Oh my
break.
gosh, do you remember last time when I was just eating and as we were talking? It was horrible. The Southern Arizona Salsa and Tequila Challenge is this Saturday starting at 6 p.m. at La Encantada, Campbell, and Skyline. Call 797-3959 to get your tickets, and you'll get $5 off when you mention the Morning Blend. That's 797-3959, or go to SAACA.org for more information.
And coming up next, Jim Ferguson interviews Jessica Alba from the cast of the new movie Sin City, and also talks to two actors from the highly anticipated sports movie When the Game Stands Tall. We'll be right back.